what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Play action. It's Fields. This one swung out to Vaughn. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Vaughn on 1st and 10. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, a run with Vaughn. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Fields now to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
Fields on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Nighthawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down right around the 34. Of only a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you look at this defense, They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Ritter throwing on third down. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice third down conversion at even 20 yards.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going down. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Okay,
second and 7.
Check view. Let's go. Go set. Hey, go view.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw, Ritter. And this is caught at the 8. Hook up a 15 yards there, and it'll be second down. A nice gain there to his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Here we go. Set. Smash. Smash. Ready?
Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
On the set.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Ritter. Rolling to his right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee. gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. It's that old expression we love to use. Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
On first down, it's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Get this one across the 35 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. On first down, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Off play action, Fields. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Fields. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Don't jump, ready?
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Fields going to hurry his guys to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Fields escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up on Mike Hughes.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
18 more yards there and another first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Strike! 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 Check! Strike! Hut!
On second, here's Algier. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
That's to the sideline and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have. As he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Down.
Ritter completes this quickly.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Made the quick throw there outside the numbers, and you can feel the thought process. They just wanted to get in his hands and let him make a play. But how about the job they did defensively to keep him bottled up? Instead, they tackle him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. 23 yards to pick up there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 1. Ritter now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a first down throw, Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second and a couple.
At the 40-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. They'll roll him out right. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
One play action, Fields. And that one going to come up short, low throw. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Here we go.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10.
Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. Open man downfield is low, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. On first and 10, here's Fields. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Back to the air, Fields on second down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. With Charles in a tie game, you always wonder who's going to be making the big plays. Right now, it's not the offensive players. We're seeing these defenses step up and take control. Both of the last two drives have ended with interceptions.
They are certainly dictating this game, aren't they? Now it's going to come down to which offense can follow their defense's lead and step up in the clutch themselves.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4.
They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Robinson with another carry. And they will get to him at the 7 and snap him short of the first down marker. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And taken right at the 35. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Here we go.
The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A run with Vaughn out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Here we go, son. Go. Hey, Ken.
Play action. It's Fields. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. On 3rd down, it's Vaughn. Past the 20. Touchdown! Deuce Vaughn with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field, going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
87 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. On the option right is Fields. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Fields steps away. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a hole to avoid the contact. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On the counter, it's Vaughn. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now they're in the hurry-up. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field are alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Vaughn trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run again. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Deuce Vaughn with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Nighthawks look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on, 38.
Ritter wants to throw it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, we could have had our shutout.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Fields. And it's caught. Touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Nighthawks have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant